Hi, my name is Julian Roberts and I'm a fashion designer from the UK. My first job as a designer was straight out of college. I went to work for a designer called Jasper Conran, and I was an assistant to him. It was a fairly small design company, even though he sold all over the world and had quite a good turnover, but it was a kind of a small design team. So it meant that I was close to him and able to do lots of different things. And sometimes it's nice to go and work for small emerging companies rather than big, huge industries, because you get to do much more hands-on work. So that's how I kind of first got into it. And I worked there for 2 years, 8 collections we worked on, and that was it. I guess what makes me stand out from other designers in my market would be that I don't just produce products. I produce products in front of people and explain how they're done. So what I'm doing is I'm showing the inner workings of it. I'm sort of teaching it as I go, not just to students at colleges, but often to designers in design companies or other teachers. And so I'm really trying to expose the methods and techniques that go on behind garment making. And also, I also like to work a lot in the promotional field of fashion too, and doing film and graphic work and website work. So I'm different really because I don't let go of design so very early. I like to follow it through and continue with forms of promotion and communication afterwards too. And so I think I just have a wider view of what fashion is than a lot of designers who seem to have quite narrow views. Quite a lot of people are bought on catwalk and runway and the glamour side of fashion, all the celebrity issues of it and the glamour and glitz. And I don't think they have quite so much respect for the real heroes of fashion, who are the people who are backstage, the technical people, the people who make and cut and sew and promote and communicate and PR, all those different job roles. There's a lot of them. And there's some really heroic people in that who work in those roles who have amazing skills. And I find that viewpoint much more interesting than just focusing on the sort of like which celebrity is wearing it where, which is usually the sort of frenzied excitement that goes on at a fashion show. So I guess it would be good if students kind of like really were able to find heroic people in fashion doing those backstage jobs and roles, and to have as much respect for them as they do for these unknown heroes that are they can kind of cloud your judgment as to what fashion's about a bit. So I think that's one thing that would be good for them to do, and also just to learn as many skills as possible and not feel that because you don't know how to make a film or you don't know how to make a piece of music or put on a show or make graphics that you can't have a go. Don't be frightened ever of trying those things out.